welcome back to Ep.6 of the Highlife Fantasy Football Podcast, motherfuckers. Oh, man. We got a holiday podcast special for you.
Okay.
Yes, we do. Yep, mic is on.
And we got some crazy shit going down today, chat. We got some,
quick claim, NS, not safe for work today.
Yep, let's call it out how it is. I'm going to be honest. We've had a lot of controversy. You knew this was coming about Puka Nacua, the refereeing crew. And we're even going to throw in the Chicago Bears because there's been some crazy shit that Bears fans don't even seem to know how to comprehend. And Daddy here is going to educate you some. So sit back, enjoy the talk. I'm going to give you some fucking video too so you can shut your fucking mouth. Amen. One moment though, I'm getting everything set. We're going to get going. This shit's cute today, boys.
We got the holiday special. Christmas is this week. It's gonna be nice. Gonna be nice.
Alright. All set. Which one do you think we should start off with for Austin? Should we start off with Puka Nacua talk?
Let's start off the rip.
Refereeing?
Let's start off the rip. Go in order from Thursday all the way till last night. Leading up to today.
That sounds good to me.
We had some matchups. Going, man. We did. Go ahead, kick us off.
So let's go ahead and bring up the Puka Nacua stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by supporting my boy. Fuck that shit! That's not no anti-Semitic bullshit, motherfucker. Fuck that shit! It's a dance, bitch. These nuts. All right, next segment. Got that out of my system. You ever want to come out there and try to tell me something's anti-Semitic, you fucking Democratic bastard? You better fucking figure it out again, you stupid bitch. Jesus Christ, rant over. All right, moving on, because there's really not much more to say besides bad refereeing. Actually, you know what? Kyle's got one. Kyle's got one. I'm lit. We're gonna show the best play of them all. Have you seen the fucking dancing referees today? Have we seen the dancing referees lately?
We have seen the dance. I don't know if
the dancing reindeer. The dancing fucking reindeer.
I seen that doing a leg hoist. What the?
No, it gets worse than that. Let's take you a little trip down memory lane here. So we're gonna go on over to my Facebook, cause Daddy saves everything. I take notes, bud. NFL, Fanduel, you guys aren't getting off the hook. I'm calling you guys off for the next 5-10 years. You're going to have to come silence me in my bed and kill me. Because I'm coming for your fucking neck, motherfuckers. Oh, yeah, this is always a good one, guys.
Oh, yeah, really quick.
The ritual. Just like I said
last week, the one thing I can count on for 23 years straight, the Cowboys never letting me down this time of year. Once again, history's repeated itself. Thank you, Dallas.
Eliminated. Now, we'll go ahead and show this, too, because this is just appropriate. Let me turn it up.
Hey, did he actually get fined? Can you show me this? If he does.
Hey, this Aiden Ross, before I play this video chat, Aiden Ross is a class act. If you don't like this guy, honestly, you should go look in the mirror. Because he's got more money than you, and he's a better guy. Just watch this clip. He's paying all his fines.
Hey, did he actually get fined? Can you show me this? If he does, I'm paying his fine, by the way. I'm making it very clear, I'm paying his fucking fine. I'm paying his fine. Yeah, yo, bro, I will pay his fine proudly and gladly. Did he actually?
Amen. Fucking man. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get to the play we were talking about. The dancing referees. They may have taken it off, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if Facebook removed it. I think they did. So Daddy's going to go ahead and look this up on Google because it's just too good to pass up. We got this shit going on FanDuel. It's a disrespect to the game of football. Rams versus Seattle dancing referees.
I'm going to get a drink while we get this info pulled up.
All right, here we go. We got the catch. You guys ready for this? Because Kyle is. Kyle thinks this shit's cute. Look, you see that? Ready? There's the dick thrust. Ready for this? Oh, it's a catch, boys and girls. I'm a woman and I don't belong in the NFL. Sorry, I did say that though. You guys can be fans, but you guys don't belong in a men's league. Ain't fucking men. Can I get an amen to that?
Amen. Had to put her
fucking man.
Had to put her little.
Look at this shit. Never in my life, dude, a dick thrust and a after Puka Nakua shit. Yeah, dude, that shit needs banned. I don't care. If I'm watching a single motherfucking game and it's not even the Rams, I don't want to see that gay motherfucking shit on the screen. Sorry, not sorry. Now let's move to the next one. Just because I'm already tired of the Rams talk. And it's something that honestly pissed me off with a lot of Chicago's fans because I tried having an educational conversation with a couple fans talking about how the Bears scored a pretty good 2-point conversion last night. Ready? It's a pretty good 2-point conversion. We're going to pull it up. But here's the thing. Everyone thinks that 2 feet is a catch. I'm here to tell you that you're right and wrong. 2 feet's a catch if you click them both at the same time. Amen, brother. But if 1 foot is spread eagle up in the air, which you're about to see, Bears 2-point to tie game. Watch how bad this is. Watch how bad this is. Oh, this is something else. That wasn't it. This may be it on the same sequence. Nope, that's the onside kick. I want the fucking play. Come on. I got to be able to find this play. It's like they're trying to cover it up now. Worst case scenario, you know what? You know what, chat? I recorded this on my Snapchat. I'm sorry. It's even better on my phone. Let's get you guys hard and let's get you close up to my phone here. I'm going to show you some cool shit. Austin, if you want to come over here to look at my phone, because I don't know why the internet's hiding this from us.
Got you. We're gonna come look at this.
We're gonna go show everybody just how pathetic this play is from the Green Bay Packers not calling this. You ready for this? I'm gonna skip to the end of the game. Daddy records everything because Daddy knows he runs a podcast. All right. Which play is it? Oh, this is the tie part. Here we go. Ready? Watch. Oh, that wasn't the play, guys. It's coming up. It's coming up, chat. It's coming up. Thank you, Austin. Come on. Did I not record it last week? I could have swore I did. You know what? Screw it. We're going to find the play regardless. I'm determined. I'm going to find this on the online because it's a scoring drive. They got to have it, right? Am I right? It's the game-winning scoring drive for the Chicago Bears. They should be nice and proud of it, but I haven't heard much about them being really proud of it. Besides maybe the fact that Green Bay missed something.
It's the cover-up of the year.
But,
the cover-up.
All right, let's go back over to my screen real quick because I'm going to try this one last time, wasting a good couple minutes here in the podcast. But, you know, when you got to point out that there's bad plays that happen throughout the league, you got to point them out. So,
while he finds that,
2-point
I'm going to go ahead and roughly go through that Eagles game, the first game yesterday. That was solid. Washington came back. I feel like Chris, I believe his name's Chris, but last name Rodriguez. Their running back's pretty solid, has potential, should probably get traded to a different team so he has a better career.
I forgot that was before it was tied. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good. But took care of business. Wasn't kind of got a little worried at the end, but we'll see. He's gonna switch over now.
Found it.
There you go.
There you go. This is too fucking good not to show. All right, Chicago, you asked for it. You asked for it, and Daddy will receive. We talked about this controversial play. We're gonna zoom in, make sure you can see it. You looking? Just watch. Austin, you watch. I recorded it all the way to the end. This is for our viewers, because we all know the media likes to hide shit. Just watch. I get it nice in slow-mo, too. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
You're right.
No touchdown, game over. Packers should have won.
That original foot, technically. Daddy's right. Oh, shit.
Kisses for Grandma, Bears fans. Now, congratulations nonetheless, but I just want you to understand that Daddy knows the rules. And I had to tell some Bears fans that they were fat and needed to go back to the couch. It's kind of funny because there were some people telling me that I didn't know football, that I should go back to my gay soccer. Well, here's one to you, big motherfucker. I should take my fat fucking rump out and show it to you because I hope you're watching this fucking cast. That goes to you too, Frick, not knowing the fucking football rules. Fucking learn them. Quit fucking telling people they don't know what they're fucking talking about and sucking the referee's dick. God damn. Been watching football 50 times longer than you, bud. It's not that fucking hard. Anyways, got that rant out of me now. I feel a little bit better. We got to at least expose on our fucking podcast that there was, yes, 1, 2, 3, and yes, it is 3 feet. Say it with me.
3 feet.
3 fucking feet.
Especially when you're in the air. Kyle's absolutely right with that, 100%. Maybe that's why it's labeled the magic that happened last night.
Lordy.
Oh,
but
no.
yeah, and here's Green Bay. Ready? Here's Green Bay. They just let the kickoff happen.
That's crazy.
And I'm sitting there just like, am I an NFL coach? I'm like, cause my brain's going.
Oh man, I'm surprised that's not.
You
want to know
something? You want to know something else the Bears did? I'm sorry, Chicago. You guys did win the game last night. I'm gonna bring up one last. I'm not gonna bring it up because it's out there. It's out there. Do your own research, okay? Do your own research. I'm giving you the info. The Bears last night even botched up trying to get a field goal before the 2-minute warning with 2 timeouts left, Austin. If they wouldn't have got the onside kick, they'd have lost. So bad coaching to the Chicago Bears too, because they had the ball down 4th and 4. They brought out the kicking unit with 2:16 left. He poked around so long, brought it to 1:59.
Damn.
They lost their timeout and lost 40 more seconds. If they wouldn't have got that onside kick, 40 more seconds automatically because of bad coaching from Chicago.
Yeah, I passed out last night. That was crazy.
It is what it is. I call out bad coaching when there's bad coaching, and that's bad coaching. Ben Johnson got bailed out. It's fine. Bad coaching from LaFleur. Both these teams fucking suck. Shit. You coach like that in the playoffs, you're one and done. Both you guys. Green Bay Bears, you're gone. Jordan Love getting a concussion last night was wild that you guys still almost lost to a backup quarterback. But
I did hear about that.
All night.
That's insane.
They knocked him out in the first play.
That's insane.
They knocked him out in the first play of the game. So they almost lost to Malik, some Millis dude. I don't even know who his name is really. But some black Millis dude who's scrambling all over them, showing them that, god damn, they cannot defend a mobile quarterback. Which that's honestly probably the Rams' weakness is being mobile. But we're just too good not to beat the Bears, so I'm not worried about it. We don't even need to scramble to beat that shit. But all right, we talked enough about
the only thing that matters is what the playoff roster is going to look like.
We talked enough about the play. Now, let me bring up one example of why. Just because I'm sure some of you Bears fans, you little Illinois people, I'm sure some of you guys are probably going, oh, Kyle, it's a touchdown, Kyle. It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Let me just give you a little more rubbing. Because I did this last night to this one fat guy, and he couldn't quite...
That's maybe how you should type it.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. So I did it last night to this fat guy, and he didn't quite understand what I was talking about, chat. I showed him an exact video of 2 feet touching the end zone and the ball getting punched out. And guess what? He's like, it's not the same thing. But it is, though. You need to learn.
Fake to Henry on first down. Go to the end zone.
1, 2. Punched out. No touchdown. Watch it. Pittsburgh wins. They would have won. 1, 2. Third one. Punched out. No touchdown. Daddy's right again, bitch. I'm showing you examples, chat. Are my balls big or are they big? Are they 1, 2? Just like Chicago. Just like Chicago. Fuck you, referee. Fuck you, Fanduel.
Don't you think it's just enough?
Damn. Now,
that's this year.
Yeah, so I would say that's even worse right there because you could even argue he crossed the plane right there.
No, but guess what?
Immediately crossed, but yes,
take it back to Chicago
because the 1 foot
possession
was in the air.
all the way through. Yeah, it's running. Chicago fans, these Bears fans,
that's insane.
They're coming back at me, and even Eagles fans may have problems because they may not know that's not a touchdown either. 2 feet on the ground is a touchdown. 1 foot on the ground, no. 1 foot to the other
you're
foot.
standing still catching the ball like that.
That's called possession catch.
Yeah.
Unless you possession catch it, no. If you are moving those legs, and I'm going to be done after this, just because I didn't realize how retarded, and I'm using the hard R word, I didn't realize how retarded our chat was with not understanding touchdowns. Okay? I'm glad to educate you, and I hope someone's actually tuning in that needs this message.
Well, it looked like we had 6 viewers, so
holy fucking smokes. We'll bring up more shit too, chat. If you got anything else to throw, send it on the chat. Let me know if there's other controversies, because this is just the one that I can put with Chicago Bears side by side, and I can say, well, look, bud, let's have an educational conversation about this. If that's not a touchdown, why the fuck was Chicago Bears a touchdown? And then here's the best one yet. I had a guy named Tyler Frick come out and say, well, they review all touchdowns, so it's a touchdown. Wrong.
Excellent.
It doesn't matter.
News. The other future Shohei's not going to any good team.
Whatever.
He's taking good money. No, that's good for us at least.
Austin,
anyway, switching back over.
Yeah, quite frankly, baseball's. Nah, I'm not even watching it no more. That's just me. That's a whole other topic for later though. But baseball,
let's
not watch that for a while.
Let's give some flowers this week to fantasy people.
Might as well start with Puka. He had a big mouth this week, but goddamn,
Puka went off. I mean, he
money where the mouth
went
is.
Off.
Money where the mouth is, dude.
Well, how many points? I'm gonna pull it up.
He put up
45.
He put up a season high 251 yards in a game. Listen to this. He's tied with Najigba now.
225, 2 tutties, 12 catches.
He tied Najigba. Najigba had 161 yards on him going into this game.
Mm-hmm.
Caught up to him all in one game. Tied him. 1,656 yards. Najigba, you got the name Nig in your name. You ain't the guy. Sorry.
Facts.
Sorry. Get a little butt pat in there. But what do we got next?
Okay. So shit. Let's just go in. Are we in the Final Four right now?
Final Four.
We're in the Final Four.
We don't need to talk about our fantasy particularly. Let's talk about just good players to play. It doesn't, even if our players are gone.
How do you feel about tonight's game?
What's tonight's game?
Lamar Jackson versus Drake May.
I think that game is honestly scary. I think the Ravens, it's a trap. I think the Ravens are the team that you think's going to win. I think the Patriots, you may think they have nothing to play for, but they actually indeed have everything to play for. They have today's win will allow them to rest easy the last 2 weeks. Patriots are not chasing a 1 seed. I don't think if the Broncos win. Yeah, they are. Patriots are in an interesting situation. They're kind of hanging around the 1 seed with the Broncos. They're trying to decide if they're going to make that push or if they're going to take care of their health right now and buckle down for the playoffs. I think that the Patriots are going to flirt with the Ravens tonight. I think they're going to stay nice and in the game, and then they're going to make their move in the fourth quarter if they think they want to try to be that number 1 seed. And then if they do win, they win. Then hear me out. The Ravens are playing a very bad team the following week. Go look.
Who are they playing?
I can't remember on top of my head. It's just something in my head's telling me, like, I saw it.
I'm looking.
It's the Ravens versus someone, and I was like, oh, Ravens are going to win that one. Like, they have to come back and win. Ravens can still come back, because hear me out. Who's Pittsburgh playing tonight?
So after tonight, Ravens play Green Bay in Green Bay.
Broken Green Bay.
And then they play Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh.
Yes, broken Green Bay.
Two away games.
You ready for this?
2 away games.
Pittsburgh plays the Lions tonight. Pittsburgh loses. Lions win. Lions have to.
Oh yeah, it's a must.
Oh
yeah, they have to.
They're gonna bleed tonight.
Their roster on paper shows they should.
So hear me out on this. Patriots then go into their next week. I don't know whether they win or lose, nor does that matter. But if the Ravens win this week, this is why the Ravens want to win, right? The Ravens can win this week. They will gain a whole game on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It'll put them in the position to where they could go and steal the title from them the last week of the season.
Which would be crazy. And then the Patriots, the Patriots played the Jets next week and finish up with Miami. Oh,
yeah, so hear me out.
Those could be 2 crazy games, though.
So they might be thinking the 1 seed. 1 seed might be on their mind. They might think, get through the hard game
Depending on how Denver performs this week, too. I mean, obviously, each week's going to be a must-win for them, but say Denver loses. Okay, well, that's massive if New England wins tonight.
I don't think that's massive. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's massive for the 1 seed chase. I could see Denver losing tonight, honestly.
I could see a lot of upsets potentially happening today,
yes,
which could be scary. I think that maybe not necessarily the massive prop upsets, but maybe it's going to be a good game, but this team should win by a touchdown or 10 points. I think we might see a couple upsets today for those stipulations. Now, tomorrow night's game is going to be pretty decent.
Someone said Bears fans. I'm reading some chat. Someone said Bears fans are not just from Illinois. That is true. Bears fans are not just from Illinois, but I hope you can at least accept that it wasn't a touchdown, but I'm really happy you guys did get the touchdown because it's great. You know, when you get false touchdowns, it's cool. I just want Bears fans to have an educational mind and realize that maybe Green Bay fucked up and you guys maybe could have lost, but you guys still deserve it. You guys won in overtime, regardless. I just can't believe it even got there. But I'm glad to see some engagement. And yes, I do recognize there's a lot of I ain't mad either, by the way. This one person said bear down. Y'all so mad.
Nobody's mad, dude. We're used to winning.
Yeah, no one's mad about no Bears. Trust me.
Bears fans get one good season and then they think
let's rephrase though.
That's Cowgirl Jr. status there.
Let's rephrase though. We're not mad at the Bears. See, you're having that same problem Bud was having last night. Bud was having the problem with understanding that 2 feet, when they're not together, isn't a touchdown. You need that third foot. And I understand Bud. I understand that I'm big dick. But at the end of the day, I forgot where I was going with that.
Anyway, I'm going to save it. So y'all got to understand, too, how strong your division is and realize how much you guys have to keep up and maintain that roster.
No, we're talking about the refs.
No, yes. Yeah. But do you think that you're going to have some of those key pieces of defense? Do you think Ben Johnson's going to be there next year if a different team throws some money in his face?
No, Ben Johnson's there, dude.
You never know.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and defend Bears fans. Ben Johnson's there to stay, dude. He's changing that culture right now.
Do you know how? Oh, thank you
he's
so
not going
much.
Nowhere.
Appreciate you.
But yeah,
do you know how strong a healthy?
Hey, let me know when there's chatters, man. Come on.
I have been talking to him. You're fine.
A healthy Detroit Lions roster, a healthy fucking who else is in their division that's strong?
What are you talking
about?
Bears, Lions.
One's Minnesota.
What are you talking about? No one's strong in that division.
A healthy Detroit Lions team.
So hold on, Lions are the best. Lions are the best in that
hands
group.
down.
Lions are the top scoring offense actually.
And then Minnesota's the worst in my opinion.
Yes, Minnesota is dog water.
Chicago, you guys are just fighting with fucking Green Bay pretty much for second and third, like in my opinion.
I wish I could say I was worried about Chicago in the first round, but I kind of hope the Rams play Chicago in the first round. It would be a pretty situation. But going back to the talk of who we should play this week, particularly for fantasy perspectives, I think another person that's going to go off in these upcoming games. Gotta get my phone open because my brain's drawing some blanks.
Who's going off today? Incentive. Well, nah.
Jameer Gibbs. I got an incentive. I got an incentive for you because that's fantasy talk. That's who you should put in because they're going to score points for you due to incentives.
Oh, speaking of that, I know right off the rip, Stephon Diggs just needs 3 receptions for 250.
So I'm gonna rub your leg.
Or is it
You're
more?
right. I'm gonna rub your leg some more. Stephon Diggs has the most broken incentives this year that any player has, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw it on the table for you because I've seen them all written out. He has a 70-yard reception, which he's about 3 away from. Correct. He's got an 80-yard reception. He's got an 85-yard reception. He's got so many.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
dude, he's got tiers.
Tiers. Total receptions on years.
He keeps getting like 250K.
What's he at right now? Do you know?
Dude, he's so close to unlocking multiples.
Okay. So he could really go off today. So if he goes off, he hits.
No, what I'm saying, he could be a trap too. There's 2 games left. 2 easy games for the Patriots.
True.
You think that he goes off today because there's not that much time left? You could be wrong. I'm being a bet person
here. He could go off, against
the 2
New York,
teams.
and he could go off against Miami.
And the reason they might try to go off, not only because the boy's trying to get himself some money for his baby, because he's got a baby on the way, but he's also trying to clinch a number 1 seed. It's not going to take much convincing to get Mike McDaniels. I think that's his name. McDaniels, the head coach of the New England Patriots. Pretty sure it's McDaniels.
Yeah, is it something like that, or is it Tennessee's coach? Tennessee's coach.
I think it's McDaniels. I could be wrong. Chat,
I think it's Tennessee Titans' old coach. I forgot his name.
Don't get too rattled if I'm wrong with the coach, but Yeah, could be that situation going on. Another player that I would play this week personally, I think they're about to have an absolute go-off week. Jahmyr Gibbs, I think the dude lit up at the right moment. It's sad that I'm out of the playoffs because he's kind of like that firecracker right now. I would not want to play that running back. It doesn't matter what team he plays.
I
He's
feel
the
like
man.
I feel like your roster's gonna go besides Love. That was unfortunate.
Oh, dude, my roster below.
Oh,
Look
I
at
didn't realize
Stafford.
you had him fucking starting,
I
dude.
fucked Stafford up.
Fuck.
Stafford put 30.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I would have beat Bobby easy.
Damn.
I would have easy daisy.
I didn't even fucking realize you switched.
I switched him out just because of it was a smart choice, honestly. If Love was
he
the better
could have went
choice
off.
that
Yeah,
game.
he could have had 35.
Because Stafford,
easy.
as much as I respect Stafford, I can't talk about him now because the game's over. He did so good. There's nothing you can say about him. It wasn't Stafford that lost the game for the Rams. It was fuck, dude. I need to show that play.
457 yards, 3 tuds, no picks.
Can we show the phantom backwards pass real quick? I can't help myself. I got to.
That's not bad at all.
The Rams lost on this play. You know what? I think I got it on Facebook because Sean McVay was even completely blown by it.
Do you have anybody going off for tomorrow night's game? Indy at 49ers?
Hold on. All right, chat. I got one more example of how bad this refereeing crew is. This is from the Thursday night football game. Obviously, you got to watch this because, first off, before we even pull this video up, I got to give you a little bit of education on what's going on. They ruled this play that it was a backwards pass, and we're going to watch where Sam Darnold releases this ball, okay? We're going to break this play down, chat.
Oh, yes, I know exactly.
We're going to break this play down, chat. Now, listen. Did the Rams lose in this play? Yes. Could the Rams won multiple other times? Yes. Did the referees fuck us? Absolutely. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. There's so many other plays in this one. It's fine. We're not going to go down the referee tangent because guess what? We clinched the playoffs last week. So we're not complainers. We'll just beat your ass in playoff number 1 game. Anyways, we're pulling this play up. You see here's Sam Darnold. You see it? You see him? Top of the screen. You see that fucking ball? You see where the ball's at, right? Right here. Verse is going to run up, or someone's going to run up, and they're going to take a ball right to the helmet right here. Right to the fucking helmet. You ready? Watch release. I want you to put your finger right here.
I'm looking.
Do me a favor. I'm going to put it right here. Ready? There's the ball, chat. Ready?
So it went a centimeter backwards, and it hit him. I don't know how the refs can see that.
But let's keep watching. This chat's a touchdown. Not a touch. No, sorry. 2-point conversion because it was a 2-point conversion. It would have been a touchdown though.
Yeah, it could have been. That's a better angle.
But this was a touchdown.
That angle there doesn't look backwards. That angle there does not look like a backwards.
Now, I'm going to also throw this in there too. I heard the whistle was blown before the ball was even picked up multiple times. They blew the play dead. Refs did. Then they went back and reviewed and said, no. Fanduel called us up and said it went backwards.
Yep.
You know what?
Much money on that.
Let's watch it again because the camera's moving too. It's hard to tell. That's why I'm telling you to watch the finger. We can't tell where this ball is going, I'm telling you. It's as straight as a whisk. My finger's not moving, dude.
I know.
It looks like it's moving
so,
from the wind.
Dude, they had
the wind is moving it. Watch this. So I'm gonna move my finger with the ball. Ready? Let's watch. And you'll see me not move. Look,
His wrist goes backwards, but the ball stays straight. The NFL fucked that up. The wrist goes backwards. His wrist goes backwards. The ball stays straight. So they're saying because his wrist went backwards, they called that a reverse. If you watch that, you're right. The ball goes absolutely straight. He's deceiving because his wrist at the release goes backwards, but his ball's going straight.
That play, let's be honest. I want something better than
one
this.
more time.
No, I'm good on watching it because I've seen it enough. I think the play to me, personally, did not go backwards. That's just me saying it. I see the ball. I see what people are saying. I see the ball do this little bit of air movement in the air to where it looks like it's being slightly maneuvered to the left. But when I follow my finger down, I still have my finger on the ball the full way down that trail line. That's not a backward pass in my book.
His wrist is going backwards and the ball goes straight, but they're seeing the wrist and they're calling
Nonetheless,
it that way.
though, let's just fast forward to right or wrong, because you're going to have people saying both sides of that backwards, not backwards. How about that play being a scoring drive in general? What the fuck?
Yeah, the defense folded a little bit, a lot of bit on that drive.
What the fuck?
They were solid the whole game. Solid as in, yeah, a lot of points were scored, but they held. If you truly watch the game, there's a lot of good defensive plays from both sides. Now, the refs definitely helped Seattle out. That was very obvious. That was that was trending on Twitter actually that night. That was funny. But not funny, but yeah. Your remaining schedule, how do you feel about it? Do you think you guys win the last two?
Yeah, we went out. We went out easy.
You guys play Atlanta and Arizona. Home for the last game.
Here's the thing, though, Austin. Does winning out matter for the Rams? Yes and no. Here's why. We don't control our own destiny no more. That's the worst thing you want to hear in football.
Yes.
Last night,
you only control your win-loss ratio.
Last night, I was it didn't matter that Chicago won. No hair off my balls at all. I was hoping that Chicago would have been a little angrier going up against the 49ers next week in Candlestick. They're going to Candlestick at 49ers Levi Stadium to play them.
Yeah, but also remember, Caleb Williams is comfortable
real quick,
in that
though,
stadium, too.
I need the Bears to play better than they did against the Packers.
I think Caleb Williams has a USC
He's from there.
version of himself when he goes to the 49ers and plays. Now, can we see some crazy shit go down in this draft? Can we see Caleb Williams ball next week and then impress the 49ers so much that they trade for Caleb Williams and then Brock Purdy goes to Chicago? That'd be funny. That would be funny.
That would be pretty funny.
And then, yeah, give Chicago a first, 2 thirds, and a second.
Hold on a second. You said something that didn't even sound right.
What?
You said Purdy to something. I'm gonna throw you what I've actually been hearing, and it's something that I don't like hearing as
Purdy to Chicago.
No, that's not what I've been hearing at all.
I could see that.
That's what you're saying. That's not what I'm hearing, dude. You're gonna hear this and you're gonna be like, I could see that, dude, and it's not good for the Rams.
What?
I've been hearing rumors that Purdy is going to get swapped out with the Cincinnati Bengals, and they're going to take Joe Burrow, the 49ers are, to make a run.
Here's the thing with Burrow, though.
He's a good quarterback.
And I don't care what people say. He's a good quarterback. Yes, that's true. A few things that are very concerning, and it actually got straightened out, which is even worse. Burrow's comments, his comments about having fun, he made it very clear it wasn't towards the Cincinnati Bengals organization. So what's that mean? It's the Bengals aren't the issue that he's not having fun. He's losing the love for the sport because he's getting injured so much now. He's not what he once was. He is a generic version of the first 3 years of Joe Burrow. So go ahead and trade him. Where I'm going with this is, that is a trap trade. Whoever gets Burrow is going to get fucked because he's not going to perform. He might for the first year.
Austin.
He's not
I beg
what
to
people
differ.
think
I
he
think
is.
it depends on what format you put him into. I'm being honest. I don't like the guy because of what he did in the Super Bowl. I wrote him off as one of those little cocky motherfuckers. I personally wouldn't want him on my team. I even said that when we beat him in the Super Bowl. But if we were to lose Matthew Stafford and we had to replace a guy with the throne, I'd take him. I'd pay him the money. I'd pay him to see what Joe could do. I'm not worried about Joe Burrow leading a football team. I think if you plug him in with Sean McVay and the right products, I think he's going to be singing the blues because you know what? There's another person that said he was getting tired of the game too and that he didn't know if he wanted to play, and it was Devontae Adams. And then all of a sudden he met this guy named Sean McVay, and the rest is history.
Yeah, he went to a good quarterback after Rodgers. He went
even
from
came out and
Rodgers to
said-
Stafford. That's huge. A lot of wideouts, like for example, Larry Fitzgerald. He went from an elite style quarterback to Kyle Murray when he first started before he retired. Or not Kyle Murray, just a shitty caliber quarterback.
You want to know something that came out that made me tee-hee and go, whoa, I cannot believe that was just said.
What?
Devontae Adams released a press statement that said when he retires, it will be alongside with Matthew Stafford.
And that's bad. I mean,
No,
good
it's
and
not.
bad.
No, it's not.
It's
That's
good and
awesome.
bad because they're going to go out in the sunset together.
No.
Awesome. Bad in the only
Not bad.
sense
Not bad.
that you lose
No,
two studs.
not bad. It's the best thing possible, dude. You're not even thinking. Rams have 50 mil right now, just sitting. They have 50 mil. We never used it. We have 50 mil, dude.
Hey, Celeste. Fuck Joe Burrow. She said Joe B.
That's funny.
But anyway, yeah, 50 mil sounds like a lot.
No, I know.
But as you know,
Hold on. 50 mil. I mean,
could go out and
dude,
get the best football
oh my
player.
God,
You
you're
can
not,
go
letting,
get
you're not
JJ.
letting me finish. You're not letting me finish. We have 50 mil sitting right now. If a guy like Stafford and Devontae retired together, we'd have 200 plus something mil, maybe 300 mil. We'd have so much spending money that we'd need three hands to count it. I'm not worried about where the Rams are going with quarterback because if Devontae truly is saying he's hanging up the cleats and he's not going to fight the Rams and try to be a little bitch on his contract and he's going to retire with Stafford, that's great because guess what? We almost beat the Seahawks without him. You saw the score, 37-38.
What's his contract?
Without a star, it's like a 2-year, I think. He's on the.
Is this his last year?
He is on a single year signing with the Rams because we're paying him premium bucks, but a lot of it's bonus guaranteed.
Okay,
Like, we're
so
paying him
he could take
guaranteed
a
money.
veteran-friendly cut next year,
Yes.
but with good incentives.
Yes, since he likes Matthew and he's enjoying football like he claims he is, he may go, let's try to run it back. And I've also been hearing,
Do you think they'll run it back in 26?
dude,
Or-
we got to win first, Austin. We got to win first. You turn that down, that's going to echo in the thing. I
Oh
think
shit!
the
I
volume's
forgot
up.
that was on.
So the thing about running it back that got me a little hard, it's got me harder than normal. And like I said, I can't say run it back because you're the only team that can run it back right now.
No, okay. So when I
Um,
say run it back, I mean have Stafford and Adams run
No,
it back.
they're
for
they're
the
playing.
following
Yeah,
year.
they're definitely playing in. Stafford already confirmed it. Like unless
Good,
Stafford
good.
wins the Super Bowl this year and something like if they win the Super Bowl, there could be that sit down on the couch moment.
There could be.
And it could be the end of the line. I think if Stafford wins the Super Bowl, he retires. If Stafford comes up short, I don't know. I think if they win the Super Bowl, they could even run it back because I've been hearing.
Yeah. Do you see an instance to where if they win the Super Bowl and they run it back, do you see them bringing Cup back too
No,
for a
better than
a
that.
dream?
Did you hear what I've been hearing? I heard
What?
Aaron Donald.
I want him to come out
He said
sooner
it.
than later,
No,
man.
he said it, dude.
Each
He
day
said-
he's
I
getting
know.
older. Come
He
back
said it.
out. If
People,
stop
he already
teasing,
said it. They already said
come
it.
out.
They already said come back out. But he already said if this team were to do something, he said I'm already watching them, and he said it's impressive. He said, but if they were to go do something like win the Super Bowl, he's like, I don't know how I wouldn't be able to try not to run it back.
That and
That
it's
came
like,
out of his
okay,
mouth.
well, everyone knows who Aaron Donald is. That's the household name. Everyone knows who Reggie
I think
White
he
is.
should come back for
household
playoffs.
name.
Did you know that
Come
he
back
can?
and
He can. For the
yes,
Rams.
yes, come back and make a record that no one will be able to break in the next.
He's got to unretire.
generations.
He's got to unretire and come
Yeah.
play a game. But yeah, he's the only team he can play for is the Rams at this point because we still own him under contract, which is kind of fucking
That would be
awesome.
like your inner
Oh
child.
my God,
that would be
dude.
like my inner child having Fletcher
Oh,
Cox come
shit,
back
dude.
7 years in his prime.
I
dude.
start doing prayers. I start doing my bow downs in front of the Aaron Donald poster. Oh shit,
I'd
dude.
be like,
oh, I'd lose my mind. I'm already kind of fanning just
dude.
thinking about the
That would be
potential.
crazy. How do you feel about your thicker kicker?
I like him. I think he's fine. There's people that are
Excellent,
there's people
excellent.
getting mad and upset about him. He's got
all
he's good
because
kick.
of one kick,
He's
dude.
got good
Give him a
kicks.
good off season
Austin,
with
how-
the
how
Rams.
Long, how
That's
long did I bitch
solid.
about that one kicker of ours?
You
You know
bitched
when I get mad.
a long time.
Yeah, when I
yes,
get mad,
yes.
I get mad, dude. I forgive
That
people
one
when they're
miss
forgiven.
wasn't. I wasn't even really pissed at that miss either. It was one of those. You went 8 for 8. The fucking announcer, right when the announcer was like, he hasn't missed a kick yet all year. I was like, I know what's about to happen. And then it happened. But then he made the following solid.
You
okay?
poked a hive and you made me think of something. I'm jumping ship a little
Go
bit
ahead.
here game-wise.
Spit your game.
I've been here, and this isn't me. I want you to make sure that you don't think it's me. This is the media sport outlets. I'm reading Skeeta, all of them. They're all reporting that the Eagles are really tired of Jake Elliott. Like, even before the game started, there's some bad.
He's getting up there.
There's some eyeballs.
He had 3. Okay, so I'm glad you said that. So, as from a kicker standpoint, if the angle that you're kicking, the hash that you're kicking, if your first one did that, okay, and your second one did that, are you not aiming 6 inches to the right more? You're aiming for that goalpost, banking on
who are you talking
what
about?
has.
Elliott.
Yeah, Elliott.
He hit the left
Are
side
you not
2 times.
banking to hit the other goalpost that it's going to curve in the middle?
I don't know what he was smoking.
What was going?
Know,
like it.
In his fairness,
it showed
though,
the replay.
they were long kicks.
It showed the replay.
They were long kicks, though.
Yeah, but it showed the replay. The kicks were fine.
They should have been made.
He didn't juke it.
Yeah, they should have been made.
It is what it is. They won, but yes, that is a concern. I would
playoffs.
not be mad if they went out and they drafted the Arkansas kicker.
Would you replace him now, or is it too late? Do you think you just ride with him? You got to ride with Elliott at this point.
Oh yeah, dude.
Too late.
Dude,
we're too late in this.
I would sign him next year too, for sure. If we don't draft a kicker, this is the only time you'll ever hear me say spend a 5th round on drafting a kicker. There are a few field goal kicker and punters this year that are foreign, as in 2 are Irish and then 1's from Australia. All 3 lefties, very solid. One of those 3 will be the next. Who's the famous dude for the Ravens that got those rape charges?
Ray or Lewis?
No, the kicker.
Oh,
Justin Tucker. Yes, someone's going to be a Justin Tucker name. We will see a new field goal kicker emerge soon.
I think Justin Tucker comes back.
I think we ride. I hope so. I think we ride with Elliott this year. We talk with him. He is getting up there in age. We give him a 1-year vet contract next year, and we let him pick his replacement. The Eagles have been notorious for letting their vets have an opinion on their replacements, and so far it's worked out. There's been a couple shitty ones, but hey, you live and you learn.
So who else do we got for fantasy while we got these last 15 minutes?
Excellent. So tomorrow's game, Colts and 49ers. Besides JT, you would hope. Who else do you potentially see? Maybe Kittle, maybe Herschel.
Christian McCaffrey's not doing shit.
Yes, 100%.
I've been hearing that his back, just so everyone knows.
You shut him down technically because you're in the playoffs. Yeah, you're fighting for first seed, but I would rather have CMC shut down and a beast. Whatever seed.
I need them to lose. Yes, I don't need 49ers to win.
For sure. I was talking from a 49ers perspective.
49ers can win the division winning out.
Mm.
That makes me throw up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing up inside, doing little hacks inside,
I imagine.
Dude. And if they somehow get the 1 seed, I'm gonna vomit all over the floor. I'd rather have the Bears be the 1 seed.
How do you guys 49ers. Play? How do you guys play in San Fran?
Oh, we played great. It's warm. It's warm. Are you kidding? It's like our second home.
Would you rather?
I'd rather play in San Fran for the warm.
Over Seattle?
For the warm. No, Seattle's our bitch, dude. That's the funny thing. These Seattle fans, I keep reminding them.
It's super loud, but you guys play decent there.
Here's the best thing about Seattle,
and
I got to put them on
the best. Technically, hold on, go.
No, real quick.
Go ahead and talk
real quick.
Shit.
I gotta.
Seattle's ranked
no, you know how you know how I feel about this because you have this rivalries with the Cowboys. You ready for this? Seattle fans, I gotta give you a little shout out this year because you guys are cracking my ass up really bad. I'm gonna look at the camera while I say this because it's too funny. I've had multiple fans coming up to me going, "You lost, ha ha ha! You lost, bitch, nigga. We're 1-1, bitch. We're 1-1. These fucking nuts. We'll see you in the playoffs, my guy. Shut your fucking bitch ass mouth. Let your play talk, cause we're gonna fucking pump you full of cum, and it's gonna be spilling out your fucking butthole cracks. Just wait. Don't care if you get that first seed. I don't care if you get that first seed. We're coming to fuck your women. We're gonna fuck your children, and then once we're done fucking your children, we're gonna fuck their corpse."
I'm not going to participate in the last sentence of that. Oh. But anyway, on the plus side, some history did break in my division, the NFC East. So this is the first time since 2004 we have had a triple-peat back-to-back-to-back division champion, and that's Philadelphia. Thank God that happened. That's awesome. Anyway.
That is crazy. You guys clinched.
Yep, 3 years in a row. That's the first time in our division. Yep, that's the first time Dallas gave me. And let me go ahead and say
Dallas
that.
Didn't give you shit.
Last week I said For the past 23 years, Dallas, I can always count on them this time of the year. I was very confident, and I stand on that because what happened? Christmas came early for me twice. My team clinched division for the first time since 2004, 3 times in a row. 3 years in a row, my bad.
Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
We've never had that. It's been crazy. And then the last time, what happened in 2004? McNabb went to the Super Bowl, but we did lose against Brady. But we went to the Super Bowl. Here we go.
That shit crazy.
All right, so we got 15 minutes, 14 minutes. Let's go ahead and keep talking about some shit. The 3 o'clock games, Arizona versus
Who else do you got for
Atlanta.
Let's try to stick
shit.
to our bust outs. Do you have any more people that are like on the bench that are just like, or just in play that are like, you must play this week for fantasy? Anybody's team lineup. Doesn't matter if they're eliminated or not. I'm scrolling through mine, and I see one other person that I would probably play this week personally.
I
played James Cook this week. I don't normally like the fucker.
It's funny. I was going to say Bills defense.
It's a windy game today. I'm just saying. I'm putting it out there.
Straight up, Trevor Lawrence is very appealing. Something is in the Jags' water right now. I think Trevor Lawrence just goes off against Denver's defense. Crazy to say, I know. I think it's going to be a fucking shootout aerial assault, to be honest with you. Trevor Lawrence could have an amazing game. I also have the Cowboys, even though oh my God, I'm gonna say this too, and they're notorious for this. When it doesn't matter, they win.
Yeah,
they
win.
Yeah.
I
need the Cowboys to win today also for the next segment on my parlay. But I don't know why either, because they fucked themselves in the
Chargers,
draft.
That sucks.
Dude,
that's good for me.
Yeah, good for you.
That's good
but
for
damn.
me because I got really excited last night when I saw they got eliminated. I was like, oh, that's a shame. I said, I bet my bet line's happy, and I went and looked, and my bet line went from plus 126 to plus 110, and I'm like, I was doing little eye winks at the TV. I'm like, I know, Daddy, I'm coming for your big ass money now. Because I've lost too much money this year from Fanduel. And I'm going to show my legs next week when I win.
One more person, just because he had a baller game last week, Jacoby Myers for Jacksonville. Since the Raiders traded him, he has been their number 1 wideout. And I'm going to say this for next year's draft. Keep him on your radar. He will be gone in the first 3 rounds.
I'm going to throw a name out there, a game we haven't even talked about. Would you be nervous playing any Tampa Carolina players today? Does that game worry you?
It does. I will be straight up. I skipped that on my bets last night, so I am very scared about that game. If Baker's healthy, I think that game could be a shootout, honestly. I think Bryce Young could ball out. Let me see. Bo Nix could go off tonight, too. I mean, he really could.
No, I don't think so.
He could go off, but I think...
Bo Nix is...
I think you should, since it doesn't matter for you, I would say fuck it. Start Trevor Lawrence. But then again, Cowboys are notorious for being good now.
He never has a game like that on repeat.
No, he can't do that.
Trevor Lawrence doesn't do repeat games.
I'm looking through everybody's teams.
Trevor's likely to put up 15 points today, and they're going to run the ball heavy.
Whatever.
Kyle Pitts, senior, the tight end. Oh, yeah, you got 2 good choices. Honestly, I think Lawrence and Prescott will be the top 5 scoring this week.
Just for no reason.
I think
just for no reason. It's like you said.
I'm tempted to sit CeeDee Lamb. I don't know, trying to fuck around. But Kyle Pitts, tight end for the Falcons. I think he goes off today. I think he's gonna do it again. I'm kind of pissed because when I got home last week. I was just fucking around on FanDuel. I did a simulation of $20 on Kyle Pitts, 2 tutties. Just that. Didn't even do any alternate yards, and that was 10 to win 2 something. So when he hit that, I was very sad, but because I didn't bet that. Because who would throw $10 on that? The dude hasn't done nothing all year.
I don't know. Do you throw money on a lot of things?
With a lot of extensive research that goes into it, if I'm confident on something.
Let's see here. Here's the guy of the week. We haven't even talked about him. Rico Dowdle. He's got
incentive.
He's got so
got to
many.
Score a tutty.
He's got
for 250.
no more than that. He's got 120 yards to gain for $500K too.
Oh shit.
He's about to
fucking go big dick
So
daddy
do you know
today,
what we
dude.
do? Do you know what we do? We
Big
hit
dick
that,
daddy.
y'all.
This
We
is
hit that
division.
alternative 115-yard line because
Maybe.
his incentive's 120. So he's going to get
Maybe even
117 tonight.
Maybe even 110.
Exactly, at least 100. You can count on him. 100 yards, one tutty, 17. They'll feed him today.
Rico Dowdle,
25 touches.
I think Rico Dowdle is
Easy.
due for probably a workload that he's never felt before because Carolina, if they win today, they are probably going to the playoffs.
Yeah, which I don't.
That is fucking insane.
Never thought I would hear that come out of your mouth.
Whoever wins today, I'm just making this clear again. They have the same record right now.
Now, is Baker gonna ball? Is Baker gonna ball
that's
out?
fine, but I'm
Is
saying,
he?
Evans is back.
let's say whoever wins, just know this: whoever wins, is,
Good point.
whoever-
Evans is back.
I know you hear though.
Chris Godwin's
whoever
back.
wins is 2 games back
From what?
in the division. It's a double because they're tied. Whoever wins will take the tiebreaker too.
Ooh. So yeah, that game's gonna be a good one to watch. That's gonna be a live betting. Third quarter, midway, whoever's losing, I'm gonna put money on the underdog, and we're gonna flip. Cause guess what? Vegas is gonna control that game. The rest of the games will play out as normal, but we're gonna see two fucked up games
delete
today.
your message or something? I've never seen that before. Message deleted. What'd you post something dumb and realize?
No, that's a bot. So
No,
if
I
the
automatically removed them.
so if you had like whatever your no words are that you typed in, he hit one and it removed it.
Boo.
Yep.
You got deleted.
Right, row. We got 8 minutes.
Yep, so going on to the next one. Rico was a big one though.
McBride could go off today. He has incentives, I think. He doesn't?
Nope. No incentives.
Hmm.
I already looked up every single person. There's a lot of defensive tackles.
Ooh.
Let me tell you this. There's one guy with a half sack away from getting $500,000 today.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
A half sack away from getting $500,000 today. Now, does that worry me a little bit? Yeah, it did. But then listen to this. He's also a sack and a half away from getting another $250K on top of that $500K.
So he
This, it's some Patriots guy. I can't remember his name right now.
Is it Milton Williams?
Can't remember right now. I have to go look at my lines here in a little bit.
Because that's who the Eagles got rid of.
I can't remember,
good.
but
I wish we would have kept him.
there's multiple people today that are knocking, like really. Bills have a couple people too. Like you were saying, Bills have a couple people in that defense.
Yeah, who else is for the Bills? Does Shakir have anything?
Shakir has a ton. Every touchdown today is $250,000. He has it all the way up to 9.
That's crazy,
he's at
dude.
4. If he gets 5,
And then, okay, so did we have to break it down to the elite quarterbacks they're playing for?
So
the vets will feed.
I know. Hold on.
Rookies may
I'm gonna
not.
make you hard real quick. I went ahead and accidentally blew my load last week, and I bet Shakir clear last week. He didn't get a touchdown. Could be due this week. He didn't get his 250 last week. Why wouldn't you give him a Christmas present before Christmas? Yeah, why wouldn't you give him a Christmas present before Christmas?
That is a very
What the
good
fuck?
statement right there that he just made.
Why wouldn't you go give your boy a touchdown?
With Christmas
fucked him
being
last
up,
week.
this is the week before Christmas. Christmas, we are going to see some crazy shit, guys. If you think everything's going to play out as normal, you're fucking stupid. Okay? We're going to see some crazy upsets.
You're gonna see people score touchdowns
We're
and
gonna
they don't
see,
need them.
Yeah, we're gonna see no names with plus 5,000 come out on the field for 2 possessions and randomly catch 1 touchdown. Okay,
And
we're gonna
FanDuel
see
won't let you
some
bet on 'em,
stupid
watch.
We're gonna see some stupid upsets. For today, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. I think we're gonna see some upsets today. But yeah, there's gonna be some people that goes off. Man, we got 5 minutes left. I'm not gonna say too much. In our fantasy league, it's down to the final 4. We have a great underdog that has taken over the league that we have talked about for the past 4 or 5 weeks.
Oh yeah, 6-8 coming back.
Yes, his record was 6-8 coming back. Dude's cock is so massive. Ryan Pearson, dude. You are gonna win the league, dude. You are the most feared team. Flowers to you, my guy. Great comeback. I should have tapped that ass, but you beat me very early on in the year, or I would be in the playoffs, gonna win. So Chakra goes to you.
Do you think St. Brown has a game today? I see St. Brown on the list for high points.
It's 50-50. He could. He went off last week.
Much. Yeah, he scored too much last week. Too much.
It's going to depend on how the game goes. He's their number one. He's going to get fed. He could have a game to where he gets 10 touches but less than 50 yards.
Oh, you know what though? They're not going to reduce him. They're on their way out. They have to play.
Oh, you're right. They have to ball. They have to feed. Dude. They have to play. So they're going to be super heavy. I think today Jahmyr Gibbs is going to have more yards receiving than rushing. I think Montgomery's going to pound in the middle, help them,
and get touchdowns.
I think
Montgomery gets
I think Gibbs
today.
will have a receiving tutty. I think he could have 2 receiving tutties.
Do you think Montgomery barrels in?
Oh God, yeah. I think they feed him on the 1-yard line, and then the very last play to win the game. I think both are on the field in the same position that they scored previous, and then they feed the ball to Gibbs while they're thinking it's Montgomery, and it's GG's. I'm going to call that.
I'm going to be honest, though. Looking at the rest of the league, there's no one that's really popping off on the list. It's like, oh, man, that game, I'd bet on them.
So I'm actually kind of excited, even though because it doesn't matter for you guys this week. I'm kind of excited to watch the Arizona Cardinal Atlanta game just because I've always been a fan of, I don't know how to say his first name, Jacoby Brissett. I've followed him from each team. He's a solid backup. Dude, when he comes in and plays, he can actually throw the ball. Way better upgrade than Kyler Murray, and they paid him 98% less. I'm excited for that game because I think that's going to low-key be one of the higher scoring games. I think Briskett's going to have a good game in the air. And I also think Kirk Cousins from last week, I think last week was his final warm-up game. I think we see Captain Kirk today. I think this is kind of like a repeat of Seattle Seahawks Rams game, score-wise, high scoring-wise. I think we see them both score 30 plus, but I don't think Chase Brown's gonna do nothing today for the Bengals. I think the Bengals flop to Miami.
I don't think so, dude.
You think Bengals win?
Yeah, I don't think you're not understanding Chase Brown's role in the team. Chase Brown literally was a almost star potential running back with Joe Burrow at the backside. He
was, and his numbers are speaking.
That one guy that you spoke of early on, you were correct. He was kind of taking a little bit of a role, but I'm looking again.
Yeah, I dropped him.
He's taking a step back again.
I read something last week to where there was an issue with something going on with Chase Brown that he could have potentially split
What I'm
reps,
getting at is Chase Brown is now the man again.
Yeah, he's
been identified as the pass catcher, the runner. As I always said, he's a good catcher. You don't get rid of a guy who catches the ball.
He is a good catcher. I just don't. I mean, and as I say this, the past 6-7 games he's averaging 21 points a game. That's awesome. I just think they kind of feed Jamar Chase and Higgins today, honestly. But he could have some yards. We'll see.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and add this one in the segment because I was high on him early on in the season, and now I've taken a step back, and it's really not due to his productivity.
Oh, did you see Tanks Bigby scored for the Eagles? Dude, that was crazy.
He's coming.
That was crazy.
I called that a long time ago.
I'm actually getting more excited for him.
Remember what I told you about that guy way back week
He's
2?
bigger than I thought.
Do you ever think a Rams fan would see a potential star on the Eagles coming? I knew he was coming.
Dude, he's bigger than I thought.
I knew he was coming.
He's scary.
Huge.
I'm all on the train of drop AJ Dillon, sign Bigsby.
Dude.
If Bigsby takes it, dude, give Bigsby $10 million a year, dude.
AJ's washed up. I told you that. And
Keep
you were like,
Bigsby happy.
Man, you're like Shipley or Shipman.
Okay, so here's the thing. AJ's not washed, dude. He's a beast.
Who's white boy? Shipman or
Shipley.
Yeah, Shipley sucks too, dude.
Oh yeah, I know.
He fumbled the ball last time in the kickoff.
I told you that the week 1, dude, when he got hurt, and you're like, no, dude, he's so good.
I told you I thought both.
I was like, dude, that dude's trash.
I thought both those guys were trash. I said that Saquon Barkley's in trouble, and I even said Bigsby.
You text me, you're like, oh, dude. Well, this was way before all the trades happened, but yeah, dude, I'm excited for him.
And you told me AJ Dillon was better.
Oh, dude, AJ Dillon is a stud. He could go to 7 teams and battle for a starting spot. It's on. Thank you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, it's gonna be good. I would say AJ Dillon would be a good pickup for a lot of teams. But Tanks Bigby, if you take $10 million a year, let's lock you up for 3 years. Let's lock Saquon. Oh, Saquon's already locked up. So we'll see what happens. But we're switching over to
I think you guys should
now.
let Saquon go, but that'll be for next time.
No, dude.
I think
he'll be good.
Austin, there's a time you let go of someone. I think you let him go.
There
You
is.
take Tank full on.
How old is Tank? Is he 23 or 24?
No, he's older than that. He's 27.
Oh, he's 27?
Yes, dude. Saquon's old. He's like 30-something.
Saquon's like 28, dude.
Look him up again. Maybe 20. Maybe he's younger.
Yeah, Saquon's
I think he's taking more abuse,
We'll keep him because he has
than
3
Tank.
more years. I think we might
Tank
sign him.
So they decreased his touches because I
so,
think he's getting
so
old.
Saquon got his touches decreased because he proved who he was to the league last year, and then he's like, you know what? You guys seen what I could do. You couldn't touch me. I broke this. I did this. I sat the final game and came 17 yards away. Everyone knows I could have broke that record. Didn't. Eagles are like, hey, why do that same thing? Everybody's expecting that. Let's do some weird shit this year. In the playoffs, he's getting released or unleased, and it's going to be crazy.
Hell yeah. All right, guys, we are moving over to our Fanduel. The money portions. I actually have to check in on my lines now, so don't mind my face if you see my face like with a couple of looks on it here. And it's like, yeah, okay. So look at Tank's age. Tank might be way younger. Maybe I'm smoking
say
dope.
Tank has to be like 23.
Maybe no, he's not that young, Austin. Most players come in the league at 22. He's probably 24, I think.
Oh, spot on.
Boom. I knew
it. Okay, so solid ages right now. I'm excited. 4 years left. Three good years left for Saquon till he 2 good years till he starts to recline. But anyway, now we're switching over to the fun stuff.
Okay, yes, my soccer team's up.
All right, guys, get your money deposited into your accounts. Come on, fiends.
Yes, deposit your money. I'll go ahead and talk about this one. I'm gonna keep this one under lock and lid though. I'm not gonna show you my cash out either. Or I'm gonna scroll this for you, but I'm not gonna tell the chat about this one. It's too scary, dude. Rico Dottle. Tony has to go hard, dude.
Have you seen the last 3 weeks? He's
he has to go
Tony,
hard, dude. No, it's his incentives. I looked.
Is it?
He's running. Okay. He's running an incentive. No, he's running an incentive down, dude. He needs like a 200 more yards. He has to go hard these next 3 games, like super fucking hard if he wants to get money for his family.
Damn.
Yeah. So I picked him up. The ground and pound double, Sonic and
This
Hills.
right there is what's going to save you on that.
Yes,
because
dude.
he's going to hit that just on that.
Both.
Yep.
And then this is the scary one, obviously.
It could be, but I believe in that.
I took the running backs
guaranteed.
both games.
Yes.
And look at this. I'm up right now at halftime, just about at a win draw. So I'm up 2-0 technically. Is what that means. Okay. Here's the other games.
Oh, you took that North Carolina.
By 1 point, dude.
You took them. Oh shit! I bet you were clenching your nuts on that.
I didn't watch the North Carolina game.
Thank God
I looked at it at night and I was like,
you would have had white hairs.
I was like, there's no way Ohio State was that close because Ohio sucks, dude.
Dude,
they're not good at basketball.
I know.
They're not good at basketball.
That tells us. Look, that tells us the caliber of North Carolina. Oh, okay, dude.
Look.
Okay.
That's my last soccer game. That's going to be a little scary in the middle of the midst.
Okay.
This is today, too. Tomorrow. The Broncos somehow pull out a win.
Okay. Nice, dude. Nice, my dude. Nice. Here's mine right now that I have so far.
Like I said, I'm not even going to talk to the chat about that one. I'm going to talk to the chat about my other one that's going. Because this one's going, too. And look at this. I took different shit for this, Austin.
Belly. Sit down. No.
I have two Big Daddies going right now in a sense.
Nice.
This one's for
Here's the one I put last night. I hit.
Nice.
I got a couple of upsets, but
I
dude,
like
look at
those.
that solid
I like
upset.
the Jets.
I
is
know,
the
dude,
worst
they
thing,
fucked
dude.
me so hard, but I think this is the week
I don't think
where
so.
they fuck everybody
I
else
don't
now,
think
dude.
so, dude. I think they purposely. I think they lose out as an organization because they want a quarterback.
I could see that. I could see that.
I think they're so disgruntled with the quarterback situation that they're just like, let's just get our guy. We're done with this shit. They're like, let's
Speaking
get our guy.
of that, I gotta check that one person out real quick.
That's my
I want
only
to see
thing
his
I don't
stats.
like on that plus line, dude. I think there's something other plus line you could have maybe found somewhere. I don't like that one. You could have took a touchdown over that.
I know, dude.
So, I don't know if I
only
that.
took that because of the odds. I was
you
like,
took it because you were going game lines only. I could tell.
well, yeah, game lines only, but the odds too. I was like, I believe they could squeeze
that. Touchdowns. You're like, I don't want to be upset over a touchdown not getting scored.
Oh, dude. I'm gonna put $10 on that, and then I'm gonna.
That's what I did. Yeah, do it.
You gonna do it?
I already have that
one.
one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's in my, I showed you that.
Yeah. I didn't realize
he's got his incentives. But let's try to be careful what we're saying.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share everything.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna share everything to my friends quite yet because I haven't even cashed out yet. Daddy's gonna cash out for Christmas.
Yeah, we eat first. We eat first.
Then I share the salad.
Then we feed
Then
exactly.
I share the salad.
Then we share. That's how it should be.
Yeah, my line keeps jumping up and down.
I gotta transfer some Kizash.
My line keeps jumping up and down like a bouncy ball, dude. It's trying to get me a cash out for $20 right now on my 10.
Is it?
Yeah, dude. It's not completely hot yet, but they're starting to get a little bit. What do you call that? They're tapping their toes a little bit, going okay. They're like, this guy's got a little bit on his parlay going.
Yeah, they're like, okay.
This one I'm most interested in. Do you look the 10 for? We'll talk about these lines in just a moment.
Fucking elephant trunk
this is the only thing different. Look at that. He has another. Look at that guy's incentives.
Who is that?
Look at his incentives.
Is that for this team? Or this team?
I think it's for Patriots.
Okay.
I think, but he has another massive incentive going on, and there's some I can't even remember, dude.
All right, I just threw 50 in the. Well, I'm throwing 50 in the account before we start.
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, are you sure? I like hearing you go first.
I'll go first. I'm gonna build a brand new parlay.
I just threw 50. What are you throwing?
I'm not throwing nothing. I already bet a bunch.
Oh.
I'm gonna talk about my line, so.
Okay. Go ahead and talk about your line so I can formulate some.
All right, so. Shit, I gotta delete some of these actually. My soccer.
Are there any NFL specials that stand out to you at all? Like, do you think all teams from certain time frames are gonna score like a certain rush, touchdown, or something?
No.
Okay.
Nope. I think today. I don't think you should be betting anything like that at the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm starting to go away from. I've noticed that the prop betting, Vegas it's more obvious to me that prop betting is rigged compared to overall straight up who wins the game money lines or over unders. I feel like, to me, from past experience, the past 2 months, I'm more successful just doing the straight up ones, but I'm limiting.
All right, I got my line. I got my line.
No more than 7 legs.
So the first thing I got going here, I'm gonna go ahead and just. I like Devon Achane getting a touchdown. Let's start Devon Achane.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna ride one with you. Let's do it.
Don't do anything else that game though, chat. If you want to do Jamar Chase.
It's the new QB for Miami, so yeah.
How do you say his name? Ayers. He's the quarterback from the Texas Longhorns that started over Arch. That's trash. I see him getting picked off 3 times today.
I know who it
He's
is
getting
now.
you know now. He's getting picked off 3 times. Achane. If they score, it's going to be Achane, and he's going to score multiple times.
Like EWERS or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how to say his
name.
So
anyways, we'll take a Devon Achane touchdown. Get the fuck out of that game.
Yes.
I don't even like money line. I can't if you want to get cute and bet the Dolphins, go do it because I don't know what the.
Oh, dude, that money line's negative 210 now.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's expected.
I don't fucking know if. The Bengals. I don't know what's going to go on.
Yeah, I feel like a T. Higgins, potentially.
Sure, but like I said, Devon Achane for me, and I'm out. The next thing I'm liking it because I'm starting to see a little bit of a tilt, and I was in their environment. Mm-hmm. I think the Bucs are going to have trouble today. What's the weather like in Carolina Panthers territory today? Look for me real quick while I'm going on, because I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Carolina Panthers money line at plus 128. I like it. Now, part of it's because I have a lot of bucks on my other stuff winning. But I'm just going to say I've underestimated this team one too many times. I think they have just enough of a good quarterback to where they can get the job done, and it kind of impresses me enough.
Clear skies.
Okay, so it's going to be
15 to 25 mile an hour winds, though.
Whatever. So it's going to be a close game. I see that game being...
48 degrees.
Yeah, that's warm. That's good. Carolina Panthers will win. We'll pick that one. Actually, don't fuck it. We'll even go cuter than this. We're gonna go over 44.5 on that game. No money line. We're gonna go straight. You know, better yet. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42. I'm gonna take an alternative line of 42. 41.5. Oops, that's the wrong thing. So alternative point line, I'm going to take under... Sorry. 56. I'm going to take under 56.5 at negative 500 for that game. I think that game's an under for some reason. Actually, I'm tripping. Not under. I went over. My brain dipped out there. What the helly? So we're actually going over, chat. I don't know what my brain did there. I started going up numbers. We're going to take 35. We are going to take 34.5 over for the Bucks Panthers game. And then moving on to the next one. I really like this line quite a bit. No, I don't. That Huff just said otherwise. God, dude, the Chargers line keeps dropping so fast.
Dallas?
Fast.
Because Vegas knows, dude, what they're known for. Dallas is going to ball tonight, dude.
Well, Justin Herbert's hand is still, like, broken.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah, that too. Who's going to be their starter?
Well, he's starting with, like, a
So
broken
that
hand.
being said, let's go ahead and get cute. Let's pick the Dallas Cowboys money line.
Bet. Yep, I got that going on mine too.
So for this one, we got Devon Achane. We got over 34.5 for the Tampa Bay Bucks in Carolina, and then we're gonna take the Dallas Cowboys money line, and then we're gonna move on down to the next game, and we're gonna take a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Bijan's gonna be feeling himself today. I don't know why. I just feel like, yeah, he's going to score today. He doesn't really have an incentive. I just think he's kind of not done too great this year, and people are going to start talking about him pretty soon. So he's a great back. I just don't think he's putting in the work. He's kind of Todd Gurleying it. Another person I like on here right off the bat for passing, believe it or not, I like myself some McBride. If you want to get yourself hard as some McBride, I'd go ahead and take a 50 receiving yards of McBride. I like that alternative line quite a bit. And then I'm going to move on to the next one. We're going to move on to the Jags-Broncos. I'm going to go ahead and take an underdog on this one and go with the Jags, but I'm going to take them at plus 3.5. So I'm going to take their negative 120 line against the Broncos. I think it's a really well-fought game between both of them. I think Jags cover, at least losing by 3 at the very minimum. The next game here that I like right off the bat, I like me some... Sheesh. Well, I like when teams are not favored to score at all, because usually they end up doing something unorthodox. I'm going to go ahead and go out on a whim here and say that Brock Bowers is going to get a touchdown today. Plus 240 to Brock Bowers. The guy's a stud. He's kind of been a little mid this year. And yeah, he's dealing with the worst quarterback in the league. But I still think he gets a touchdown today. Actually, I might backtrack on that one.
Maybe get him some yards.
Yeah, I might backtrack on that one. Oh my god, that line's exploding. Holy shit, I got that at negative 300. It's exploding through the fucking ceiling right now.
Damn, dude.
It's going up a whole negative 130.
That's crazy.
I've never seen that type of flip. They're disrespecting you, Pittsburgh.
They are, dude.
You guys are getting picked. You're getting raped. I'm going to go ahead and take an Amon-Ra St. Brown today. Touchdown. I'm feeling it.
I respect that.
I think that we kind of talked about it for a second. We thought they were going to maybe monitor his reps. Absolutely not. They're unhinging the motherfucker today.
I feel like they are. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that as well.
Yeah, they're unhinging. I would just stay strictly with that. A touchdown I like right off the bat. I'm just being honest. I'm almost going to say David Montgomery, but that's almost eating too much of the apple. So let's just keep with the Monroe St. Brown. And we're not even going to take the game line. Okay? I don't even know if I like that. You know what? Fuck it, I do. Negative 430 is still good. Go ahead and bet the Lions. Even with that shitty line that's gone up almost 120 overnight. That's fucking insane.
That is.
That's fucking insane. That line is fucking wild right now.
Mr. Frick said, uh-oh, look at those two sexy motherfuckers.
That's right, unless you're Dylan Lila. That fat motherfucker, you're going to get laid out.
Bet.
But, alright, the next game I like on here, I like the Patriots. I was kind of already mentioning to you, I'm going to take their plus 3.5 as well. I'm not going to take their money line straight up. I'm going to take the Patriots plus 3.5. Reason being, I think the Ravens, they need to win. And
they do need to win.
If it comes down to it, I think they skirt out with a field goal, the Ravens do. I think the Patriots do flirt with them the whole game. I don't think they try to take a lead on the Ravens because I don't think they want that beef. But I think they try to skirt out of their stadium, the Ravens stadium.
Keep an eye on your
But yeah, I think they try to skirt out of that stadium with whatever. And then the next game, obviously, this one's a give me. If you're not betting this shit, you're stupid. You're stupid as hell. The 49ers are about to belt the fucking Colts' ass. I feel bad for the Colts, the Indianapolis Colts. They're not going to be in the playoffs this year. It happened really, really fast. I mean, they fucking lost out ever since they went to Germany, pretty much. But I like the 49ers. We'll take them right up, and then I'm going to go ahead and give everyone a little chubby here. For the touchdown incentives, you're going to give yourself a little bit of Juwan Jennings. Now, you're going to think it's Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle, but I'm here to rub your knee and tell you that Juwan Jennings has a $500K touchdown incentive this week. I could be wrong on the money amount, but he has a really high fucking incentive for catching a touchdown. Juwan Jennings, the guy this week, he's going to be the guy to cook. That's a plus 155 line to whatever you're doing. It's fucking delicious.
Okay.
Frick said he had
I can let me look. What?
Frick said he's had a chubby.
A chubby?
And he said, Austin, I can smell you.
No.
And then he said, you smell good.
I smell sexy as fuck.
All right, going back to the line here. The next game that I like, they took away the games for next week. That's funny. They were letting you bet next Saturday already, and then then Fanduel took them away. I started
That's
betting.
Weird.
I bet one on Celeste's thing.
Did you?
And then they wouldn't let you bet it no more because I freaked them out. I think they're like, this
what?
motherfucker's going
They're
away in
like,
the future.
What the hell?
They're like, what the hell? Next game. Oh, I like this game a lot actually. This might be jumping into next week, but I think we can still put this line. Oh yeah, if you can wait on getting your money until Thursday Night Football, go ahead and take the Broncos over the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, I think Chiefs lose out.
Money line on the Broncos. They're fighting for a number 1 seed. The Patriots are gonna make them nervous. The Broncos want to seal the deal. I like the Broncos all day. If you want to bet on Thursday Night Football, go ahead and do it and add this into our parlay that we're whipping up because this is about to be a nasty one. The next one I like right off the bat. Ooh. Okay. Well, I can't bet that because I'm betting something else on that one, but interesting. Okay, I'm peeking through my other lines real quick just to see if there's anything else, because now I'm going to receiver lines. We're going to get a nice, fat, juicy steak here.
Ooh.
Like, we're making a big, fat jumbo. And my line's already at $2,000 on 12 legs.
Is it? Nice.
Oh, fucking yeah. And I have a 25% booster, too.
Ooh.
The next thing I like here, ladies and gents. Did I already take this one? You know what? Just for good measure. Just for good fucking measure. We're going to go ahead and take Rico Dowdle's underline today. I'm going to manipulate things. I'm gonna take.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Rico Dowdle because I think Tampa comes out fierce.
I can see that.
I think they come out. They know. I think they know. I think they know what I know. And I think Bucky Ivering, I like me some Bucky Ivering today. I'm going to go ahead and I'm taking his money line. I don't normally do this. I'm taking his passing or receiving over. No, I'm not actually. I'm taking his alternative. I like Bucky Ivering's alternative passing or receiving 50 yards. I like it a lot. And I mean, I like it a lot.
Okay.
I like Rico Dowdle at 40 yards rushing or receiving's alternative line. It's a negative 1,400, but it's going to add $300 more to your little cash pile on this parlay we're doing. We'll back out of there because I got some more here that I think I like as well. I liked your little T. Higgins comment, so I'm backtracking to the receiving core actually, and I'm gonna give T. Higgins 20 yards receiving through the air today.
I could definitely see him doing that.
At negative 1,400. If you want to get balls, you can go higher. You do whatever you want, people. But I'm gonna stay nice and safe because I already got some big Milky Ways going throughout this bet. We're gonna stay at just 20 yards, and we'll keep it at that. And then we're gonna stay away from Jamar Chase today because he's kind of like the, what do you call that? He's the guy with the crown on his head, and everyone's betting on him. So we'll stay away from him. The next game we'll bounce over to because I feel like it's going to be a good one, a safe one. I think if we go over to the rushing lines for Cook, James Cook, we're going to go rushing. I don't think he really receives the ball, does he?
James Cook?
He does.
He?
James is about to have a game, though. I got a feeling.
I feel like he is.
Part of me wants to almost bet James Cook a touchdown. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter, truthfully. He's just a piece of the pond to make sure things go right. I like a James Cook touchdown, chat. I like a James Cook touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and take that James Cook touchdown. Yep. Go ahead and take that James Cook touchdown at negative 130. That's going to put us up at $5,147 without our 25% booster. We're going to keep scrolling down here because there's still a couple sexy lines where I'm just like, God damn, can you make me any harder looking at this? We're going to roll on over to here, and we're going to go ahead and say that... Actually, I'm going to stay away from that one. I don't like that one. Now, there's been rumor in the air. I like this one a lot, too. Another incentive we're going to throw out there. I haven't bet on this one yet, but I'm definitely going to bet on this one now. At least $5. I'm cooking a nasty fucking, making a bacon sandwich.
Some nasty nasties.
Alright. This incentive that not many people know about, Keenan Allen's probably going to be retiring this year.
Yep.
This may be one of his near last games, or not near last games, but he has a lot of incentives. Look him up. He has a lot. He's 3 receptions away from a big one today. I'm going to go ahead and bet him receptions for 3.
Okay.
That's Keenan Allen. Old boy's going to get his shit today. And they even have him for 2. I'm going to give him 2. We're going to get Keenan Allen with 2.
2 tuds?
No, 2 receptions. 2 balls thrown in his hand.
Got you.
And then we're going to back out of that one because I think we're good there. So, actually, we're going to take George Pickens for 3 receptions, too. So,
Yeah, he's been...
Actually, let's stay away from George Pickens. I'm going to stay away from that. Just keep with what I said on that one. I like the fucking, whatchamacallit. And then I also like me some... What's his name? Yeah, stay away from Javonte Williams. I think the Cowboys start honestly reducing his reps to keep him healthy for next season. I think that Jerry Jones is giving him a back massage going, buddy, you're the man.
I can see that.
Next game here that I like. Oh, good, the Lions line went back down to negative 375. It means someone just dropped a brick on the Steelers. Someone just dropped like $1,000 on the Steelers, dude. That whole line just flipped by 25.
Damn.
Yeah, dude. That might be it. I don't want to cook too much harder on this.
No soccer today?
I've already had soccer going.
Okay. Well, cool.
So the last one, that's it. That's it, chat. That's the line. For whatever it's worth, that's 17 legs. I'm going to repeat it, and that's what I have brought to you by today. I got the Dallas Cowboys winning today. I've got Keenan Allen getting 2 receptions. I've got Amon-Ra St. Brown scoring a touchdown. I've got Detroit Lions winning. I've got the San Francisco 49ers winning. Jawan Jennings scoring a touchdown. I've got over 34.5 for the Tampa Bay Bucks game as a whole. I've got Bucky Ivering over 50 rushing or receiving. I've got Rico Dottle over 40 rushing or receiving. I got Bijan Robinson touchdown. I got Trey McBride for 50 receiving yards. I got Devon Achane for a touchdown. T. Higgins for 20 receiving yards. I got the Jags plus 3.5 over the Denver Broncos. I've got the New England Patriots plus 3.5 over the Baltimore Ravens. I've got the Denver Broncos winning on Thursday Night Football this upcoming week against Kansas City, who's a fucking loser. And then I've got James Cook scoring a touchdown today.
Hell yeah. Solid picks.
You can do this $5 for $3,500 on a booster.
Ooh, 35 hundo. All right. All right, so I got a few going, and I'll probably be cooking up throughout the day, too. I'm going to do some live betting today. But what I have is this is going to be what I believe is going to be the massive upset of the week, or the massive upsets today. I think it's going to be Cleveland Browns, the Raiders Browns money line, Raiders money line, Steelers money line, and the Colts money line. $1 wins $720 right there. Massive upsets that could happen. I also threw together a Tutty parlay as well. I went ahead and did Keenan Allen anytime touchdown.
Yep.
Jake Ferguson anytime touchdown.
He's due.
Jordan Addison from Minnesota.
I like that, dude.
Anytime tutty.
I like that, homie. He can't even catch the ball for yards.
Oh, dude, he's gonna get one.
He can't even get yards though.
He'll get one though.
Here, watch out. You got this.
Well, you're good. I have Kahil Shakir anytime touchdown for Buffalo.
I like that.
I have Chuba Hubbard anytime touchdown. I think he's going to.
He's the backup, homie.
Yeah, but I think Rico is going to hit his incentives very early on in the game.
You're getting confused. They're not on the same team.
Okay, my bad. Never mind. So Hubbard's definitely scoring today.
Wait, Chuba's on the team. Sorry, I must have got confused.
No,
I thought you said
hold on,
something
wait,
else.
what?
Chuba Hubbard.
Yeah,
Rico.
Chuba Hubbard.
Who did you say before that? You mixed me up with something. You said another running back and.
Kahil Shakir, he's the wideout for Buffalo Bills.
I must have.
No, you're good. You're good. Chuba Hubbard is going to score because Rico is going to hit incentives before the first half for sure is over. T. Higgins, anytime tutty for the Bengals.
So you got the Panthers riding.
Yeah, I'm riding.
Okay, wow.
Dyke from the Tennessee Titans, anytime tutty. I think he's a rookie. Brian Thomas Jr., anytime tutty for Jacksonville. Michael Wilson, anytime tutty for Arizona. Jameson Williams, anytime tutty for Detroit. And then Dalton Schultz, anytime tutty for Texas. And then I have.
Did you cook it longer? I don't know.
What are you guys making?
No, you're good. You keep going.
I was letting her know the food was shitty.
Oh. I have another money line 7-leg parlay. Oh, that one right there, what I said, the anytime tuds, that's $1 to win 181,000. That's nice.
What?
Yeah.
$1 to win 181,000.
Yep.
That's funny as fuck. And all those touchdowns, though.
Yep. All those tutties. And I'm going to cash out halfway through.
That, dude?
If I did, that's crazy.
I feel like you never would, though, because you cash out all the time.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to cash out at 80,000 and be happy with it.
Wouldn't you want to kill yourself, though, if you actually did hit one of those and you were like, dude.
No, because if I took 80, I could cash out 80, take 5,000, take 5,000 out of that, put it into the crypto market, times 10 that, dude, easily.
You win
I'll be fine.
70K, you give 20K to Uncle Sam, and it's like, what?
I'd win that 10K back on crypto, dude.
It's like, that's fucked up. I don't even fight for you, Uncle Sam.
7-leg parlay, all money lines for this one. This is a decent one. I have the New York Giants upsetting the Vikings, plus 122. Carolina Panthers upsetting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, plus 128. Tennessee Titans upsetting Kansas City Chiefs because they are depressed now.
I don't know.
138 plus.
They're depressed, but they want to win. I don't know.
True. Jacksonville Jaguars upsetting the Denver Broncos, plus 150. Arizona Cardinals upsetting the Falcons, plus 130. Pittsburgh Steelers upsetting Detroit, plus 300. New York Patriots upsetting Baltimore, plus 156. $1 wins $709.
Damn.
Yeah, that's sexy. Now here's one that I'm pretty excited about. 8-leg parlay. There we go. So that's $1 to win 16,520. 13-leg parlay. I have, looks like, all money line. I have Cowboys upsetting Chargers or winning. New York Giants. I have the Browns winning. I have New Orleans winning. I have Carolina Panthers winning. I have Cincinnati Bengals winning. Oh, my bad, dog.
This is attached to my TV.
And then I have the Tennessee Titans winning. I have Jacksonville's money line as well. I have the Falcons money line. I took Pittsburgh plus 7.5. Yeah, I took them. New England, I got their money line. I took San Francisco's money line. And then I took the Detroit Lions money line. That's $1 to win 9,000. Here's a good one. 14-leg parlay. Jared Goff alternative 250 thrown. Aaron Rodgers 250 yards thrown. Jared Goff 2 touchdowns thrown. Aaron Rodgers 2 touchdowns thrown. I have Jacoby Brissett 250 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns thrown. I have Kirk Cousins, 250 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns thrown. I have Trevor Lawrence, 250 yards thrown, and 2 touchdowns as well. I have Baker Mayfield, 300 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns. And then I have Dak Prescott, 275 yards thrown, 3 touchdowns. That's $1 to win 2,000. A 20 leg parlay. I have the Saints quarterback Tyler, however, 175 yards alternative thrown, 1 touchdown thrown. Dak Prescott 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Baker Mayfield 200 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Bryce Young 175 yards passing, 1 touchdown. Trevor Lawrence 200 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns.
This is the funniest shit I've seen all day. Sorry. Someone just said they'd rather hire Chip Kelly and fire our
Damn,
coach.
you guys are going through it right there.
That's not a fan. That's a retard.
No, that's crazy.
Just so you know.
I have Jacob Brissett throwing 200 yards, 1 touchdown. Kirk Cousins 200 yards thrown, 1 touchdown. I have Jared Goff 200 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, 200 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns. And C.J. Stroud, 200 yards thrown, 2 touchdowns. Dollar to win 590.
Touchdown day for the quarterbacks.
Yep. That's what I'm banking on, and then I'm gonna go ahead and carry over $40, and I'm gonna do 2 different live bets for 20 a pop, and it's gonna be on 2 teams that are getting butt fucked by halftime for them to come back. I'm gonna bet on one of the 2 are gonna win, and I'm gonna times 10 my money. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see what happens. I've been getting lucky recently on that, so we'll see. I seen something on a covered Twitter page that live betting has been the most profitable the past 2 years, and it's the most not talked about in the history of sports betting.
It's because there's cheating going on.
There's cheating, but they're making prop betting become more attractive right now.
Austin, it's been attractive for a reason.
Yes,
listen, the first time I won 11.5K, I never did a single bet again. Ask Celeste. I don't bet. $10 for $10.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Woo! Then I'm gonna lose my $10 that I just fucking won on something else because I think that I'm gonna bet the next single game.
Exactly, and no one's 100%.
Yeah, and people will tell you
That's why.
That's the funniest part about betting, though.
That's why I've been really tapped in the past few weeks on live betting the underdogs that are getting clapped. Now, do all of them come back? No, but one comes back every week, if you've noticed. Since week 3 or 4, we had a couple the first few weeks that didn't.
At least you're not foolish enough like my dad and try to make a spreadsheet thinking he can understand the program and how it works. I'm like, dude, there's a human element to it. You don't know if someone wakes up and their ball got sucked in their stomach.
Exactly. The only analytics you can get is on paper. I mean, analytics means nothing if a coach doesn't want you to play.
What, did I interrupt him?
No, you're good. What was the underdog that you were talking about since week 3 that just came back? You said that.
Oh, no. I said the first 3 weeks, we didn't really see any massive comebacks for underdogs that were getting clapped by halftime. But after week 3, there's been a team that's came back every week. A team that's came back every week.
You hear?
Oh, I got you.
The Seahawks were the underdog this week, and they came back and they clapped us.
Bears too. So we've already hit our thing, but it's Sunday.
I still think that Bears play is so funny that the Bears fans don't know what a touchdown is.
It's crazy.
What's not a touchdown?
It is,
you know,
man.
Austin even looked at it and he's like,
"No,
it's not a touchdown."
I was sitting here.
It's not a touchdown.
We watched possession, and I played it back in my head twice.
It's not a touchdown. I recorded it.
We've seen multiple situations to where
I was like,
well, yeah, if you have a leg in the air and you go to catch that,
spread eagle. It's called spread eagle.
There's a reason why they say three-toe tap, because the
the
first leg on the ground doesn't technically
People
count.
think that, well, his other foot came down, and that's his second foot.
I look at it is there's no difference. There's no difference between the 3-leg and the 2-leg tap, because if you have to have 3 feet touching the ground, if you have to have your feet touching 3 times,
I don't like the 3-foot
that means the
rule.
First foot when you catch it doesn't technically count.
Do I like that rule?
You got to go 2.
No.
Do I like that rule?
1.
No. But is it the fucking rule?
Is it the rules? Yes.
It's the fucking rule, and people
exactly.
need to fucking grow up there.
Exactly. And what I also think that we could see in the next 3 years, especially here in 2027, I think we see the NCAA completely 100% mimic NFL rules. And then in the next 5 to 7, I think high school will too.
I think it's because it's just
high school
too
will.
silly. It's too
There's still
silly,
too
dude.
many, because that would make underqualified referees that don't get paid NFL money
When's
have
the
to make
last
those
year
calls.
we've watched the NFL where there hasn't been this controversy? I don't know. I can't remember.
Back in the early 2000s, man.
No.
Back in the
I can't
day.
remember, dude.
Remember
I can't
whenever
remember.
we
The
watched
past
in
10 years
2018?
Every
just seems-
game, whether it's
just
my
seems
team,
crazy,
your team,
dude.
somebody else's
Remember
team,
back in 2018
somebody's
when
getting
the Rams
affected
made
by
the
that
Super
ref.
Bowl?
Exactly.
Remember in 2018, like when the Rams made the Super Bowl? I feel like there was.
Yeah, we
but there
cheated.
wasn't.
We cheated against the Saints because we did
Yeah.
we pass interference.
That's what I
Dude,
remember.
we
Yeah, I mean,
passed
everybody's going to
we
try to do that to
clotheslined-
win, dude.
we
It is what it is.
clotheslined
That's
and-
football.
I don't know how it wasn't
I gotta
a
take
PI,
a
but
pistol.
yeah, what I'm getting at is I cannot believe that
You guys talked about fantasy.
that was
today?
ruled.
Yeah, we
You
talked.
guys- Oh, cool.
Yep, we actually spent a lot of time on fantasy.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna go end our session there.
We're going to
'cause,
end the session. Merry Christmas. Happy
Yep.
holidays.
Happy holidays,
Tune
everyone.
in next week for episode 7. I will be, real quick, I will be on vacation in 2 weeks, so the January 5th stream will be these two.